Hey, Christoph. So first of all, sorry about missing yesterday. Just I don't really have a good excuse. I was up too late. I was playing games, but and then I got in bed, and then 15 minutes into lying there, I was like, I was supposed to do that, but slept. So today I'm getting this one in. So on your stuff, really interesting feeling. On the note of like not wanting not wanting to lose some things that some good habits that you've gotten, and some good aspects about yourself that have changed since leaving. I understand what you're worried about because I've seen bits of that in myself since coming home for this year. Um, it is interesting how much of the environment plays into how you feel. And then given how strongly you feel about that, though, I'm pretty sure you'll make the changes that you need to be who you want to be. And if not, I think if nothing else, we'll still have something along the lines of that conversation in person. Um, yeah, just so that I don't know if that would be helpful to you. I'll talk about a thing later. It might be helpful for me too to just have someone to talk to about. This is who I want to be. Um, Call me out and remind me if I'm not. Um, I don't know. I don't know how much this is the itty bitty gritty committee, but I'm not sure how much that offloads. That the intent isn't to offload responsibility; it's the accountability. I don't know. Think something to think about. But then definitely let me know when you're back, because I'll be moving in pretty soon after the new year. I'm pretty sure, probably the next week. So when you're back in town, we'll have to get you to come over. Got a lot to catch up on. And then on that confidence note, I think I've actually definitely seen your confidence improve, even over these vlogs. Like maybe not vlog to vlog, but vlogs versus last time I saw you in person, a lot. That emotion thing is an interesting note. And I think that's really great. It'd be interesting to talk to you some more about that, because when you put it like that, like logicking yourself out of emotions, I didn't really think about, like, I end up doing that a lot too. And so I'd be interested to talk to you more about like what you used, how you got more emotional. Then it does sound like that the last vlog was a hard day for you, saying goodbye to a lot of people. Just a transition day. So I hope you're doing okay with all that. I can only imagine saying goodbye to people, not knowing when you're gonna see them in person next, but gonna happen sometime. It's crazy. Your question for me: what am I worried about on coming back to Boulder? Big one, because kind of the opposite of what I said I'm excited about. Like the exact opposite. It doesn't super connect. It makes sense. It feels like I've learned a lot and gained a lot of new perspectives, and that's true. Like I'm excited about all this stuff because it feels like a chance to go back to that, with a new perspective. But I just worry that I will fall back into some bits of kind of a self-destructive routine that I had before. Some bits of that were prioritizing work, or what I saw as work, above a lot of friendships, above a lot of relationships. I worry about the moments where habit overcomes logic, where lack of self-confidence screws me over, where I accept less than I'm worth. Today I was starting on some scholarship essays, and it brought out a lot of fear. Questions like, what are your plans after graduation, and how will you use your degree? I don't know. And I don't know a lot of people that do know. Everything is up in the air, and I don't want to lie. I don't want to tell them I have more planned out than I do. I have ideas of things that I could be doing, but no one is any more likely than the other. On the essays, I just feel like I'm fighting to show them that I'm worth their time and money, and a lot of the time I can't even convince myself of that. So I end up like quoting people lower for doing little jobs and things like that, and so I'm trying to get better about that. I don't feel like I have a lot of achievements to brag about, or any big decisions that I made. Like, I mean, dropping out of college with no intent to come back probably isn't the best thing to be talking about on an essay. Because I can't say I've gotten any more faith in the college system. I'm getting my degree done. at a time where not a whole lot makes sense, because it just makes the most sense. It's not, I can't jump back into their arms and say, I was wrong, everything was wrong, but it just makes the most sense right now, and they're not gonna give. I don't think that anyone is gonna give any money or gonna give any grants to someone who's very explicitly doing it to get it done. Ultimately, to your question, I just feel like I've learned a lot, but what's changed? What definitive things can I point to where I've made a change? Like, I'm noting some different ideas on what needs to change, and I'm planning to. A lot of them will be easier when I'm in my own place and when I'm in that environment alone. So I'm coming up with a list, put some stuff together about how that's going to change in the new year. So here's a question for you. How do you take compliments? Personally, awfully. I don't really believe good feedback most of the time, and unless it's something I'm actually proud of, because then it's just kind of, I don't know, then it's just kind of like, yeah, that is good, and someone else recognizes the work that I put into it. But if I make something, excuse me, if I make something that's like kind of cruddy, and then, or in my own opinion, kind of cruddy, and someone says, wow, that's amazing, it's just negated because it's, in my head, it's you're just saying that. I know it's cruddy. Criticism sticks though. And in humans, I'm pretty sure that thing's called, that a whole idea is called negative bias. It's more helpful, I mean, in evolution, for humans to be thinking about, to remember negative things than positive things. So yeah, how do you deal with compliments, and how do you deal with criticism? And then, is that different from how you would like to respond to each of those? Yeah, let me know. See you, Christoph.